122, if we went 8 weeks without bowling, it probably wouldn't be an issue. But I just feel at my age, our age, if I go 6-7 weeks without getting the load through the bones in the body, I just don't know how I'll react when I want to get bowling again. And we know what anyone who plays cricket, that first game of pre-season or that first day in the field, whatever fitness you've done, it's going to hurt, isn't it? It's like, exactly. I'm sure that's the same with every sport. But yeah, I'm almost just trying to tick over as much as I can for when and if we get a nod this summer to get ready to sort of bowl up and train together as a group, that I don't feel way behind. Although, let's be honest, whatever anyone does, we know that it's going to take a few weeks to get anywhere near match fitness because bowling is such a unique thing.
Agreed. It's tough, and it's weird. Like for you as well, you've done a lot of work on your action and your run-up recently in the last couple of years. So that must be hard, not being able to sort of keep that ticking over and keep up the good work that you've been doing.
Do you know what I'm scared of a little bit is I don't know if I've done it long enough. So what is it? It's April, so it's 14, 15 months really I've been working on that. So I don't think that's ingrained in my body yet. I don't think that's like naturally me. It's still every day I'm having to work a little bit on it. So I've got to be very conscious when I get back to it that I remember that last 14 months rather than the 12 years, 20 years previous, really. I've just seen Josh do a little wave. He must have just come out of his Pilates. Have you joined his Pilates yet?
No, I've not. I've seen a lot of people doing it. It looks quite hard, actually.
Yeah, give that a go.
Right, well, it is Broad Week, so the England cricket each week are going to be focusing on a different player. It's your week.
When's Jimmy week?
I wondered if I don't know. Might not get one after this. What I wanted to ask you was, has it been nice to look back? Because we don't often get a chance, because we're quite busy playing and touring and stuff. You don't often get a chance to look back over your career and your achievements and stuff like that. Has it been nice to see like your spells, your best spells go up on Instagram and sort of reliving those moments?
It is, but it's a bit embarrassing as well, in a way. Like, I don't know, it caught me by surprise on Tuesday morning, I think it was, when the first one went up. It was like, it's Broad Week. I was like, where's this come from? What's going on? But yeah, I mean, it makes you remember some good times, like some fun times. But I mean, we've got the same attitude, haven't we? We don't really necessarily remember exact spells, but we remember those sort of moments that might swing a test match in our way. So actually, sometimes one wicket is more vital than a 5-for or a 6-for, isn't it? Because it might be that one wicket that flips the momentum towards our team. So it is great to look back at a few of those spells. It also gives you that frustration that I'm sure every person who plays sport gets, is why can't you do it every day? Like, what makes you be able to bowl and get 5 for one day and then 1 for 70 the next day? It's just, I suppose that's human nature, really. But when you're watching wickets, it makes you want to take more and more regularly, doesn't it?
It does. Just saw Joss ask a question, what's your best wicket ever? And that's, a few people have written in with questions, and that's been a popular question, sort of, what's your favourite spell? So Andrea wrote in, which is your favourite spell? We've also got, what's your favourite Ashes series? So I think we could cover that in the next couple of minutes. What out of the spells that you've seen on Instagram, which is your favourite one? And do you have a particular wicket in those spells that you really like and like to look back on?
I think my favourite spell, my most memorable spell, because it was my home ground of Trent Bridge. It was in a weekend that we retained the Ashes at Trent Bridge. In 2015 was the 8:15, the first morning of the fourth test. It would be classed as probably my most memorable. I don't think it was... I probably look back at the Wanderers in Johannesburg 2016 as a spell that probably means a little bit more to me because I think wickets abroad probably are harder to come by because of the conditions that you're not grown up on.
Yeah.
The Wanderers, you just feel like you're in South Africa's backyard properly. I mean, everything at Trent Bridge was set for about thousands of overs there. I'm so used to the ground. I'm staying at home. I feel comfortable. I know everyone in the ground. The conditions were perfectly suited for bowling seam that morning. Whereas the Wanderers was intimidating, feisty,